This group of explorers went to the landing site of Noah's Ark at the top of Mount Ararat, and this is what they found.
So we're actually looking at the eroded rim timbers of Noah's Ark.
Yes.
Can you all see how symmetrical they are?
Yes, yes.
This would not occur in natural erosion.
Right.
So when it rains and erosion takes place, it's really exposing these rib timbers.
When archaeologists conducted scans of the structure, they reportedly discovered petrified wood and architectural features, such as rooms and partitions, that align with the dimensions and layout described in the biblical account.
Now tell us, what is an ERT scan?
Well, that uses electricity to peer below the surface. And so as the electricity current is going through the surface, it will hit different things like water or air pockets or, wet soil, dry soil, rocks. And then the computer software can interpret how resistive that material is and make a 3D model.
And it's those ERT scans that have revealed all the right angle structures and cavities and rooms.
Well, some of them, but most of those were found by the GPR, which is uses radar to
Which
peer
is
below the ground.
ground-penetrating radar, correct?
Exactly. So these are two different techniques that let you peer below the surface and not have to destroy the site to look what's below the ground.
And what is this hole?
Yeah, so this is really cool. So Ron Wyatt did a radar scan here back in the 80s, and he saw that there was a cavity about 10 feet in to the side of the boat. But they took material out, this matrix of mud and other things, and they put it in a Ziploc bag, took it back to a laboratory in America, and the lab technician was pulling it apart under a microscope, and he discovered red animal hair and a man-made fiber.
Which you would not find in a natural
Yeah,
formation.
3 meters in, 10 feet in to the side of this boat this was all covered before the 1979 earthquake. And so they went, after the earthquake exposed the side, they drilled in and they found this material, animal hair and a man-made fiber. So what else would be down there?
So we are looking at a giant ship covered in mud.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, so this is a very interesting find. About a mile or two from Noah's Ark, there are the ancient ruins of what they know to be Noah's ancient home. And the reason they know this is because there's a marker outside of these ruins. It's a giant stone with an inscription of a rainbow. Underneath the rainbow is a ship with animals coming off of it. And then there are 8 carved crosses representing 8 people that came off of the ark. And this was taken from a site that was a dug-up grave at those ancient ruins of